What's up, Midnight Crew? This is your girl, Midnight. So, what this video is just going into how I came about, and I'm smoking my cigarette too, how I came about going about into nursing, like where my big inspiration came from. I got multiple inspirational people, and I'm going to speak on them. So, my mom is big inspiration because my mom was a nurse too, as well. So, I watched her bust her butt working multiple jobs, and my mom loved it what she did. So she's inspiration for me. She was big inspiration for me to stay in school, because I know that's what she would have wanted for me to do if she was with me. I lost my mom in 2013. So my mom was watching over me the whole entire time that I was in school, and I just kept her in mind as far as to drive dedication. Not just that, my children, because I'm doing this for better, my husband, my family. I want better. So this is what I'm doing it for. And then my cousin, my oldest cousin, she's older. Her name is, we call her Pumpkin. Pumpkin is really big inspiration to me in a major way because my cousin she had two disabled twins. They were special needs, required a lot of um, help and everything. Really, you had to do everything for them. They required a lot medically, and just watching her as a mom, take care of them because she wanted to, not because she felt like she had to. But my cousin wanted to make sure that her children had the best. She wanted to make sure that they were taken care of. She wanted that for her kids. Like, she didn't do that because it was something she had to do. It was something she really wanted for her children, and really did it all by herself. So I really appreciate my cousin, and she's still doing it. She an awesome mother. One of my little cousins ended up passing away, and we all miss him. But my cousin never missed a beat with her sons, her disabled sons, never. And she's currently still as a caretaker for one of them. And she has other children. She's just an awesome mother all around the board. But it's like, it's one thing being a mother, and being a mother is a role that never stops. But when you're a caretaker as a mother, and then you have to cater to special needs children, if you a caretaker or you ever worked in nursing, you know how hard that can be. And for my cousin to be standing strong, doing it, I give it to her. My cousin was never ashamed of her children. Some people just ashamed of their kids like that. You know what I'm saying? And they don't bring them out in society. They don't let them engage in functional things. And my cousin was never on that level of even thinking like that. They shipping their family members off to these facilities and institutions, places that I used to work in and take care of people with similar needs like that. My cousin just did not think of doing any of that with her sons. And I really appreciate her for that. I really do. So I want you to know, Pumpkin, I know when you watch this video, and I know when you see this, that I know it's gonna make you teary-eyed. But I just want you to know how big of an inspiration you really were to me going into the nursing field of wanting to give that same care to other people, because I feel like everybody should have that same care. The same care she was giving her kids who required that is how other people should be treated. And this is why I'm one of many people who actually go into that field and really genuinely like care to see that these people get taken care of the proper way, because they get mistreated. Some people just in it for the money, and I just appreciate my cousin really taking care of her children the way that she did. She's the awesome mom. Like, I mean, we need more people like her in the world. And so she's really big inspiration as to why I feel like as big as how I want to see people do well, how I want to see people get treated, especially the ones with disabilities. I just feel like everybody should be very mindful of that and never be ashamed of them because they different. Because listen, my cousin ain't gonna let nobody mistreat her children because she never did. You know, we as the family ain't gonna let nobody else mistreat them neither. But I really appreciate her doing that as a single mom, and she had other children too. She had other children that she had to cater to, as well as her two disabled boys. And I just really appreciate her for real. Like, it's really salute and big ups to her and anybody doing it. If you got somebody in your family in that role, and they are taking that upon that role, it's hard. But what's fantastic about it is that they know that the road ahead is hard, but they don't let stuff overwhelm them to think like they just gonna want to ship them off or give up on them. Because my cousin never will ever thought of giving up on her boys. Like I said, one of them's passed on now, but one of them still live at home with her. She's still an awesome caretaker to him, and I just really appreciate her for that. She's awesome. And anybody out there who doing a similar thing like that, they're awesome. Them are awesome people. She just so awesome and big inspiration on all levels. So yes, you are. I want you to know that right now, coming from me. I love you dearly. Love your children. You know, always been like a favorite cuz in my book, and I really watched a lot of things you do, and a lot of things you did, because a lot of things she was doing, I was able to be taught that because we would help her when we were keeping her kids, babysitting. And so when I went into nursing, I already knew how to do a lot of things, because a lot of the things we had to do with people in nursing homes, we had to do that with our boys. So I really appreciate her. Like, I don't know how much I can say it enough. Like, you are a big inspiration to me, a big inspiration to how I see people need to be treated. Because I watched you do this with your boys, and you still doing it with all your children. Just an awesome mom all around the board. So this is for you. This is for moms. I appreciate everybody. My aunt. These are all good people. And all these people is really what thrived at, like, my dedication to what I'm doing, and why I'm good is why I am as good as what I'm doing. Why I am as good as what I'm doing is because of I watched my mom treat a lot of her people and things she did in nursing. My cousin, big inspiration, watching her care for her boys at all costs. My aunt, always been very encouraging about any and everything that I was doing. Like, all of these people are like truly big inspirations to the things I'm doing and the things I'm accomplishing in my life at this moment as we speak. So if y'all got people that inspire you, just let them know that they do. I think they deserve to know, and give them their praises for it, because we all know that it's hard taking care of anybody that requires medical help, special needs. I done been in a nurse home, and I done been taking care of a lot of people all my career like that. So I know how hard it can be. And this is why I say, they going to get treated well, because, they in here because their families couldn't deal with them. And it's overwhelming to the family. But see, that's really the reason why I really respect my cousin, because she ain't think like that. My cousin took care of her twins right in the home. Never thought of shipping them off ever. I respect her for that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to this video. Make sure y'all share. Sharing is caring. Go watch those other videos. Then I had a good weekend. Like, my husband truly made it so that I enjoy my weekend. He made it special for me because he know that graduation and graduating for college is a big move, and it's a big day, and my husband succeeded in that. I appreciate all of y'all who came out on Friday to celebrate it at home here with us before we left out Saturday to go to the hotel, and then for all y'all who have helped celebrate it with us during the hotel stay. We appreciate all y'all. And I wanted to say it's all love. Appreciate all y'all. Midnight Crew, we out.